Do you ever think about the world ending? Like, say, a power plant explodes, or France goes into a bloody revolution that basically makes everyone's lives depend on the leaders of the revolution, whether or not they should face the National Razor. Now, wouldn't that just be a horrid, horrible reality? Wait a second. Okay, so a while ago, King Louis XIV lost the 7 Years' War to England. This cost France a ton of money. King Louis XV gave a ton of money to America to aid in the revolution, which leads in France going into debt. They give power to King Louis XVI, a teenager, which led him to take on the years of financial debt that his ancestors gave it to him. So King Louis XVI obviously got on the throne and married Marie Antoinette, France's new and hated queen. With food shortages being now prominent and ugly, the price of bread skyrockets.
$15,000! S'il vous plaît, podcast!
So does the need for a new leader. The poor people of France didn't like the current three-estate system. It was like a hierarchy. The estates were the clergy at the top, nobility at the middle, and the commoners at the very, very bottom. The reason for this stern dislike is that despite the third estate's numerical superiority, they only got one vote, meaning that the other two estates could just easily outvote them and they would have no say in the discussion. Some people chose to become part of the new and radical Jacobins in response, and Robespierre was the leader of this group. The people at this time has had enough of this. They have tired of not being able to eat, have a say in government, and be ignored. So the French Revolution begins. The Bastille is raided for its surplus of gunpowder and ammunition. The castle is taken and picked apart with grisly trophies from the castle being paraded through the streets. Anything from the heads of the guards and the governor himself to really anything. The nobles still live in power and security, but that's about to change as Versailles is invaded by the revolution. The rest of Europe looks down upon France with disdain, but the revolution only sees this as a threat to their society. The Jacobins, before Austria could, they declare war on them. And this just makes the situation worse and worse. The nobles are soon taken to Paris under the control of the revolutionaries for treason, never to see their palace at Versailles again. The king and queen attempt an escape to Austria. It fails, and all trust in the monarchy is lost, and people who already hated them have every reason to hate them now. Prussia, seeing this, threatens France that if they dare kill their king, that they are going to burn Paris to the ground. This makes the people of Paris enraged, and soon they do the exact opposite of what they were ordered to do. The two great monarchs soon fall victim to this deadly machine, the National Razor, the guillotine. So, at this point, Robespierre, leader of the Jacobins, is starting to go a little crazy. And he's even made a new religion basically about himself.
Can you idiots, fools even, see that I'm the next god of our universe? Savior of the French Revolution!
That's crazy. Yeah, he's a thing.
Goes on this horrible killing rampage that would be known as the Reign of Terror. It lasted from 1793 to 1794, and anyone suspected of treason through just even a couple words speaking out against the French Revolution would likely be tried and guillotined. This terror claimed over 15,000 lives, and the final drop of the National Razor killed the person himself, Robespierre. After this, the Jacobins start to calm down, and they form the National Convention, and the Reign of Terror ends. The law has included the saying that anyone suspected of treason could still be arrested and executed by the guillotine. Now, the Austrian and Prussian front is going very, very badly. However, this new Corsican military commander steps in and starts to actually push the enemies back. This man is none other than Napoleon Bonaparte. The fear in the French disappeared. Their hearts are now invigorated and they push the Austrians and Prussians back until France is safe. Napoleon Bonaparte was a military leader who allied himself with the Jacobins during the French Revolution. He became a national hero when he defeated the Austrians in Italy.
Hello, I'm an actor in this, and I was the scriptwriter.
I'm the researcher and the actress.
Olivia and over here is camera 2 and was a researcher, and Jolina over here is an editor and was the main camera person.
Oh, yeah. Of course!
What a nice house you have here! What a nice head you have here!
Oh, hell! We could just call you Charles Alexander.